Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. Today I did a chit chat get ready with me, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, then keep on watching. So y'all, we are getting ready for a basketball game. So I told y'all that I'm going to my first NBA game and I'm super excited because I've never been to one. So I'm looking forward to it. Now, when I say I really don't feel like getting dressed, doing my makeup, I just want to lay down and do nothing, y'all. Like, I know that sounds so lazy, but that's just how I feel. So getting ready today, obviously I have to because I'm going to this game. But baby, when I say I didn't want to put no makeup on this entire holiday weekend, I didn't want to put no makeup on. But anywho, I wanted to do my makeup on camera today because first off, I have not done a chit chat get ready with me since I've lived in Atlanta. Like, I've probably done it like vlog style, but I definitely have not sat down like this and talk to y'all this way. So I figured we should go ahead and do that today. I already curled my hair, as you can see. I just put like some little waves in it, nothing crazy, because again, didn't even feel like it. So I wanted to do my makeup though because I do have some products that I share with you all from the Sephora savings event that I wanted to kind of talk about. I've been using them all, so I already kind of have my like thoughts about them, but I want to show you on camera. So let's go ahead and just put the hair back. I'm just gonna like twist it back just so the curls stay, and if I have to touch up like the front, that's fine, but hopefully I don't have to. And I put a little hairspray today, just like a little spritz, so we'll see if that makes a difference. Okay, and then let me go ahead. I did moisturize and I did use my Great Skin Serum, so I do have a little bit of like a glow right now. I'm just going to use one primer today, so I'm just going to use the All Nighter primer. And to make this video not be so long, y'all, I'm not going to like stop and show each product, but I am going to talk about them. Everything will be linked down below, so you don't have to even worry because it will be linked for you to check it out. Okay, so we're gonna let that kind of settle into the skin, let it get a little bit tacky. So for foundation today, I will be using the Fenty Beauty foundation in 420. So that is the shade that I picked up. That's the shade I was previously, so that's what I bought during the sale. And I'm gonna try to see y'all. I'm trying to make sure my mirror doesn't show up on camera with me because that wouldn't look too hot. So we're gonna shake the foundation up. So this foundation is a bit watery, which I almost forgot about that about this foundation. It's great coverage and everything like that, but it is just a little bit watery. But overall, I do like this, so this was a good purchase, and obviously I still have it. I haven't returned it, so that means good things. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my hand. And we're going for like more of a full coverage type of look today, so I'm gonna use enough. I'm not gonna go too light-handed today because again, I haven't gotten cute all weekend really, if you ask me. So I kind of want to, get myself together a little bit here today. But anywho, as far as this chit chat, so I kind of wanted to start out. So obviously it's still Thanksgiving weekend, so I'm hoping you all had a really good Thanksgiving. If you did anything like fun or anything like that, please share and talk about it with me in the comments. I would love to hear it. As you all saw, my mom came in town, so it was really chill vibes. Like Thanksgiving Day, none of us really got dressed. We just threw on something. So that was chill outside of like having to cook and stuff, right? But other than that, like the day itself was really chill, so I cannot complain. And y'all see the foundation just goes on really well, and I just buff it in, so that is nice. And then I told you all that I was supposed to go out last night, didn't. And I'm glad I didn't, because I didn't feel like it. Because if I did do that, then I probably really wouldn't have wanted to go out today. But we already paid for these tickets, so we going. And I would say this foundation is definitely like medium coverage. I feel like if you do put multiple layers, you can get like almost full coverage vibes with this foundation. But I feel like it covers my dark spots. I do have some dark spots over there. It covers those. So anytime it covers those, because they are pretty dark, that's usually a good sign for me. So yeah. I know some people are probably wondering, am I gonna do Vlogmas this year? And y'all, no. Okay. No, I'm not doing Vlogmas. So I did it last year, y'all, and I did not miss one day. Okay, I posted every single day for 25 days straight. And you know, don't get me wrong, I enjoy doing it, right? Like I did enjoy doing it. And I'm using the Too Faced concealer. Again, everything will be linked down below. I did enjoy doing it. My issue with Vlogmas is just that I am someone that don't be doing that much, y'all. So trying to get content for that amount of like days was hard for me. Like it was hard for me to kind of figure out, well, what should I film and what should I do? And you know, I'm around the house working. I'm not showing me working. So it just was hard to kind of make the content that I really wanted to make with my particular lifestyle. I do feel like if you are a full-time influencer, it's a little bit easier. And not that it's because, oh, you have all this time to just film all day, but you have a little more freedom and flexibility. So for those that like work full-time or married or have kids, like it can get so hectic. And it's just such a big commitment that to me, it's a commitment that like I just did not want to commit to this year. Again, it was a really fun time, and you know, just having those like special moments with you all throughout the holiday season was nice. But baby, when I say just tired, just like I said, because I'm one of those people, like when I say I'm gonna do something, I typically come through. I was trying my best to come through, but it just got tougher and tougher each day, especially towards the end. Because I had like pre-filmed a little bit in the beginning, that made it easier for me for like the first 5-6 days. Once we got to like day 15, 16, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I really got a lot more content I need to be filming, and I have not filmed nothing else. So if you ask me, it definitely is easier if you do kind of bulk film. So if you are that type of person, you will do well. But also if you just have more freedom and flexibility in your schedule, then it's easier. So the people that, like I said, if you're a full-time content creator, and some of this other stuff, like, or you have a type of job where, you know, you just have super flexibility, like, you know, work is really light for you during the holiday season, like, then you might be okay. But for me, no. It just was tough. So again, a great time doing it. And I do think it did help my channel grow, not to the level that I thought, you know what I mean? Like, you know how you feel like, oh, well, if I post this many videos, then I'm going to get this many new subscribers. It wasn't like that, but it definitely wasn't a situation where I was like, dang, like my channel just didn't really grow. Like, no, I wouldn't say that. And I think, you know, during the holiday season, I feel like the ads pay a little better. So I definitely won't say it was just not worth it at all. I would just say that for my lifestyle, it was just really tough and a challenge. And I'm just not wanting to do that this year. And I kind of want to just enjoy the holiday season, like I was telling you all. Like this Christmas holiday, I don't want to like do too much, because to me, I feel like when you do a lot during the holidays, you just don't get to enjoy it. You don't get to enjoy your little break from work. So yeah. And y'all, I'm just blending with the brush today because I did not wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna have to go wet it though, but I did not wet it. But I'm gonna have to go do that in a minute. This concealer, y'all, like the Born This Way, and I do gotta kind of like blend out the edges a little bit more. with the Beauty Blender, but the Born This Way concealer, y'all, is so fire. Okay, so that's enough for with the brush. Let me go damp my Beauty Blender so I can just kind of hit the edges so there's not like that, you know what I mean, that like demarcation there line. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so my Beauty Blender is damp and I'm just kind of hit around the edges of the concealer. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do a second layer of concealer. I don't think so today, y'all. It's just not that serious to me today. But I feel like that concealer is already very, very full coverage. So definitely already has given me a full coverage look. So let's grab out my translucent honey, Old Faithful powder. I'm always using it. And let's just first go ahead and set with the brush. Okay, and we're gonna take a little bit so we can bake. I'm just gonna do some bare minimum type eyeshadow today, y'all, because no, definitely not trying to do all that. I was gonna ask you all, have you started thinking about like what you want for Christmas? What do you have? What are you asking your partner? What is your partner asking you, your kids? Let me know down in the comments. Usually by now, I would have been pretty far in with like getting gifts. I don't know what it is this year, but y'all, I'm really behind for myself. So I definitely want to take care of Christmas shopping over the next couple of weeks. I do have some work travel that I'm doing, so I will not really be able to do too much in the next week or two, so I'll have to figure it out as I can. Y'all, I'm looking for, can I use this one? Y'all, I'm looking for this brush that I've been using to apply the NARS bronzing cream. I think it's this one, I guess, y'all. So this, I like this. I still think I'm more so a fan of my Fenty Espresso, but I don't think it's bad. So I just put like right a little, just a little above the upper, or right by the upper cheekbones. I did one side too high and one too low. That's okay. And of course around the forehead, because that needs all the help it can get. That's not really how I wanted that, but it's okay. But yeah, I like this. It's very like creamy and all of that stuff, so I like it overall. I think I still just prefer my Fenty matchsticks, but I want to keep this because like I said, I like how creamy it is. And then I'm just going to use this brush to kind of blend it. So I'm not mad at this product either. But yeah, for me this year for Christmas, I don't know. I always go back and forth about what I want for the holidays. I do think, y'all, I'm just getting to a place where now, as we head into the new year, that I will only be getting like more so like special handbags. What I mean is like something that's like different, something that maybe is a little more fun, because y'all know I'm kind of more of a classic girl when it comes to handbags. So I typically stick with more classic, like timeless bags. But I'm at a place now where I'm like, my collection is really solid and I just don't have a need for just so many more quote unquote classic bags. Like I just want something different. So any bags I probably get next year, they're gonna be something a little bit different. But I told y'all before that I don't think my wish list next year is gonna be like a ton of bags, just because I got enough bags, y'all. I want some other stuff, and you can't have it all, you know? So you gotta kind of find your balance. So I think I'm getting to what the internet calls it, purse piece. And this is my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. So when they say purse piece, kind of just means like you're good with your collection. I almost feel like if you're at purse piece, then you really aren't buying as much unless you're selling stuff. That's kind of like how I feel about purse piece, like meaning if I have 20 bags in my collection and I want another one, then I need to be selling something. Like, that's kind of how I would look at purse piece. Like, you got everything you need, so if you really want something else that's specifically a handbag, you need to be like minimizing your collection. And I think that's kind of just the track I'm on, because it's just gotten real hectic around here, y'all, with these bags. And I'm just at a place where I'm like, look, I'm one person. I can't carry 100 different bags, so I gotta be honest with myself. What I was about to do next, y'all, I was about to just do like a little bit of shadow. Where is it? Did I set it out, y'all? Where's the eyeshadow palette I'm looking for? Child, that's okay. I'm gonna use this Khaki Haze from Huda Beauty. I'm just gonna use this like it's two like kind of brown shades at the bottom, these two, and on the sides. I'm just gonna use those. Again, not doing anything crazy because I'm just not in the mood for that. So we're just gonna take that first warm brown and kind of pack it on the lid, pack it all over, and just blend it out. And it's just gonna give me like a hair bit of color, but that's all I need, because I'm just not. But yeah, so I think I'm really close to being at purse piece. I know people always ask like, oh, what's like a dream bag for you? I don't really know, y'all. Fun fact, like, I'm an earth sign, so I'm not like a big dreamer. Like, I know somebody probably like, what? But girl, I'm not a big dreamer. I am very much like, I'm so realistic about every single thing in life. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just telling y'all that's kind of how I am, just so y'all can understand. I just don't be doing this, oh my God, I dream of this, and I had my dream of this big wedding. Like, I'm just not that type of girl. I'm not. I don't know what it is, but I think it's just because, like I said, I'm an earth sign, so everything I do, I'm like super realistic about it. Like, I'm not over here like, oh, you know, if I put 5 cents in, I'm gonna get, you know, 10 million back. Like, I'm just not that type of person. So if things happen, that's great, but it's just not me. I'm gonna take this deeper looking brown and just kind of blend that here on the outer V. And again, y'all, this is like super basic. It's nothing super special, and I'm kind of like blending it and like bringing it out a little so it can give a little bit of a cat eye type of vibe, and then just kind of blend back around it so it's not like so sharp on the edges. But that's all we're doing. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. But yeah, we'll see. I say all this now, okay, and then next year be like, oh no, I still want 5 more bags. But based on how I'm feeling now, it's definitely giving like, girl, you got enough, have a seat. That's what it's giving. So we'll see. When we went Black Friday shopping, y'all, that mall was so packed. So obviously this is my first year attempting to go to Black Friday in Georgia, and it was crazy. So I didn't even buy anything. Like, my mom was looking for something at Express that she wanted. They didn't have it, so she would just end up getting it offline. But yeah, no, I wasn't even thinking about like, oh, let me try on some clothes. Y'all, no, I absolutely had no interest in none of that. Y'all, I think this is kind of good on the eyes. I'm just gonna do like a little more on this side because this other side is like deep. So just deepen the corners over there. And I am no expert when it comes to eyeshadow. I kind of just do what I see and let that work for me. But it's never like anything super special. So we're just gonna take off that extra powder there. And just to keep it sharp, just kind of, you know, blend it out like that on the corners so it stays sharp. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of my Charlotte Tilbury bronzer around the nose area. And as y'all see, like, my makeup routine doesn't change. That's why I don't do a ton of these, because to me, it's kind of like You do the same thing, girl. Like, how many times we need to see that, you know? Unless I'm talking about new products or something like that, y'all don't care. Y'all do not care. So I don't want to overwhelm y'all with the same routine. Okay. Let's see. And that's just all I do to just kind of, you know, give the nose a more snatched look. Then we're gonna go and take this powder off down here as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this. I'm almost done with this and I kind of want to hurry up and finish it. The MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Let's see. Y'all, it's almost done with, and I kind of want to just be done with it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Still smells so good though. And we're just gonna let that kind of melt into the skin. And once I'm like done with stuff, I try to like start cleaning stuff up. So that's what we're doing. So y'all, that setting spray has dried in some. So next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and take my, actually I'm gonna take my blush first. I'm gonna take my Chanel blush, y'all. I still love this blush. This is BrwnGirlLuxe. And I just use the other side of my brush that I use for my bronzer. So I just use the other side. And then lately I've been blush crazy. So it's definitely giving, put a lot on. Get that color back. All right. So that is my blush. So then I'm gonna use my Sephora Micro Smooth powder just to go up under the eyes, just to make sure those stay nice and bright and crease free, of course. Normally I would use my Laura Mercier ginger blush. I do like the look of like that light, kind of light pink blush under the eye. But since I got the Sephora Micro Smooth powder, I've been using this quite a bit lately, and I do like the smoothing effect that this gives. So I just kind of go everywhere around like the under eye and just kind of on the sides of my nose, just to keep it like smooth looking, so it can just look like, you know, like glass skin, no pores. And yeah, that's what we like. And this is the shade Ebony, so I do like this. I think this is perfect for the way I use it. All right, so now we're all smooth under the eyes. So then y'all, what's next? Blush. I think I'm gonna use like a little bit more bronzer, y'all. A little more bronzer though. I feel like I didn't put enough. So a little more bronzer. Okay, yeah, just need a little bit more. Then the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is my eyeliner. Y'all, I just line my lids and my top lids and then my bottom lids. I just line them both. I don't do wings because honestly, y'all, I've never learned how to master a wing because I have more so like downturned eyes. So I've never really mastered it, but that's why I kind of showed y'all me taking that shadow kind of out to give it that effect. So we're just gonna use a little bit of this Sephora, what is this? Black Ink Fine Line Felt Liner. So just a little bit to line. Just a little line, and then put some more towards the end. All right, y'all, my eyeliner didn't come out as well as I wanted it to, but we're okay. We're gonna take a little bit of mascara because I'm gonna put some lashes on today. So just a little of the Bad Gal Bang mascara. I need to replace this, y'all. It's time for a new one. Okay. So the next thing I'm gonna go ahead and do, y'all, is put my highlighter on. So I'm using my Becca Chocolate Guild. Same one I've been using for years. I'm just using a little bit of that tip in the bridge. And I take my Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush and just blend that out. Okay. I just take that excess on my like brow bone. So there's that. Then for lashes, and I'm gonna put these on off camera, y'all, because
get somebody else to do it.
I'm gonna use these Miss lashes. These are the M319s. They're a perfect like hybrid of being semi-dramatic but still like natural. So I like these. They've been my go-to, and it's so funny because when I bought them and I got them home, I was like, I don't like these as much as another pair I bought, and somehow, some way, these have turned out to be a favorite. So yeah, let me go ahead and get my lashes on. And honestly, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get my lashes on and just get my clothes on, and I'll come back on once we are ready to do our lips and close out the Chit Chat Get Ready with me. So I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I just went ahead, did my lashes, did my bottom mascara, eyeliner, all of that stuff that y'all don't care about. So I went ahead and did that. We're gonna do lips really quickly. So I forgot this is broken, y'all. I don't want to open my new one yet. Let's see. This is the KVD Beauty Crucifix. Okay. So the lip liner's on. Then I'm gonna do my NARS Air Matte Lip Color in All Yours. I have not been able to find this shade, so when this runs out, I'm gonna be so sad. And then I'm gonna blot it out. I'm gonna just kind of tap around it to blend it, y'all. Yep, I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I really don't want to do gloss because I know we're gonna be like probably like eating a little something, drinking a little something, so I don't want to do gloss. Then I'm just gonna take some of my Fenty powder in 410 and just kind of go around. I'm not taking this powder with me, y'all, so yeah, just powder it out, make sure we're matte. Hair looks fine. I don't know why this side of my hair always curls better than this side, but we move. Okay, we move. But yeah, the look came out cute, y'all. So I am gonna make sure I get a clip of the outfit. Actually, I'm just wearing an outfit from my Instagram. It's my Essentials jacket with a crop top and leggings. So basically the only thing I changed was leggings, and I'm doing like a heel boot. I didn't really feel like figuring anything out, and the weather is kind of funny, y'all. Like, it's in the 60s, so one of the outfits I had kind of in mind was like this leather jacket, but it's too hot for that. So I'm just gonna leave that be and go for a more like sporty chic kind of like vibe today. I am gonna do my Baccarat Rouge 540 fragrance today. I kind of just want that more, you know, just like more like what's the word I'm looking for, like a more like androgynous scent today. I'm not really going for like a super feminine, so my outfit is not like real feminine, it's more so like chill vibes. So that is my fragrance. I'm gonna carry my Balenciaga, what is the bag called, Neo Classic. I'm gonna carry that today. And yeah, like I said, I'll get a whole like clip of my actual outfit, and I'll try to get as much footage as I can at the game, y'all, because like I said, I wanted this to be a chit chat get ready with me plus a little clips from the game or something like that. So we'll see how it all turns out. So thank you all just so much for watching and supporting me. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, subscribe, and share with your family and friends, and I'll see you in the next one.
My nigga, we really poppin' this shit for real, nigga. No cap, no rap cap. I took the top off, I'm trippin' like hot sauce. I got jackets clean raw, baby give me that mean mouth. Hit that pussy like golf ball. I can do this without y'all. I don't talk all long out. I go back to the trap house, spread that bitch in the bounce down. Catch it in and I cash out. Turn that shit to a stash house. I ain't taking no handouts. When they callin', I'm in route. Fuck them niggas, they been down. Blow up that